Imagine all your financial worries simply disappearing. Yes, as if they never even existed. Have you ever felt that almost magical relief, like a weight being lifted off your shoulders in an instant? Now, imagine if I told you that the solution to your financial problems is not only real, but it's already in your home, hidden where you'd least expect it. No, it's not a trick or magic, nor anything complicated. Today, I'm going to show you an ancient ritual, a centuries-old secret from Zen Buddhism that has transformed thousands of lives over the ages. A practice guarded closely, passed down from generation to generation, with the power to break any barrier and open doors to prosperity in ways you've never seen before. If you've tried everything and still feel that luck isn't on your side, then stay with me until the end of this video. I'll reveal the step-by-step process of this simple yet incredibly powerful ritual that will unlock opportunities and change your relationship with money forever. Affirm now, I am deserving of prosperity. And if this message has already touched you, subscribe to the channel to discover more transformative practices. The abundance you deserve starts here. Have you ever wondered why, despite all your effort, your financial life hasn't taken off? It feels like no matter how hard you work, something invisible keeps blocking you from reaching the stability and freedom you desire. Perhaps you've tried everything, saving every penny, working extra hours, rethinking your spending, but in the end, it feels like a shadow hovers over your prosperity, holding you back and leaving you with a bitter sense of frustration. Imagine how many times you've found yourself in anxious moments, looking at the pile of bills or the tight bank balance, wondering when it will all change. This feeling of helplessness is real, and it might even feel like luck is always on someone else's side. It's frustrating to see people around you thriving, achieving their dreams, while you feel trapped in a never-ending cycle. Deep down, you might be asking yourself, why can't I have that luck? Is prosperity not meant for me? But what if I told you that this resistance, this sense of financial blockage, can be removed in a surprisingly simple way? And that the key to prosperity doesn't lie in working harder or making greater sacrifices. In fact, it's in an ancient secret, guarded by wisdom traditions few know about, which, when applied with the right intention, can profoundly and lastingly change your life. Think about it. What would you feel if, instead of looking at bills with fear, you started to feel that money flows to you without resistance? If, instead of counting the days until your next paycheck, you felt free, without that constant pressure? This isn't an empty promise, but rather a shift in energy, something that many people have experienced over the centuries. This secret has been passed down through generations to those who were truly ready to take a leap toward abundance. Stay with me, because I'm going to show you exactly how to transform your relationship with money. What I'm about to share is a powerful and simple ritual that anyone can do, but it only works when performed with the right intention. If you're tired of living in fear, of feeling that luck is never on your side, keep watching. You're about to learn something that not only transforms your present, but also opens doors to a future filled with opportunities and abundance. Now, close your eyes for a moment and imagine. How would it feel to wake up each day with the certainty that abundance is on your side? That opportunities come to you without the weight of constant struggle, without the anxiety that follows you every day. Imagine that, instead of dreading bills, you feel an unshakable confidence that money flows naturally, effortlessly, as if it's drawn to your life. Does this seem far off? Because I'm about to show you an ancient secret, something simple yet so powerful that when practiced will open the paths to the prosperity you've always desired. This secret isn't a magical formula or a risky method, but a spiritual practice of transformation passed from master to disciple within Buddhist philosophy for centuries. It's a ritual capable of realigning your energies, dissolving blockages, and attracting prosperity into your life in a way that few people know about. Have you ever imagined that something so profound yet accessible within everyone's reach could be the answer to all these challenges? Ancient wisdom teaches that true prosperity is not only linked to money, but to balance, peace, and the natural flow of energies around you. And this ritual I'm about to share not only releases blocked energies, but also creates a path for abundance to manifest. Think about it. How would it feel to live with the certainty that you deserve and attract prosperity in all areas of your life? Soon, I'll reveal this practice, and I'll show you how to apply it right now using items you probably already have at home. So, get ready, because what's coming is not just a tip or an ordinary technique. It's an opportunity for you to rewrite your financial, emotional, and spiritual story. Want to know how? Stay with me until the end, because we're just beginning this journey of transformation. What you're about to discover could change everything. In a deep search for answers to life's struggles, I found myself traveling to an isolated village, almost hidden among mountains that seemed to touch the sky. It was a place where the routines and stress of everyday life had no place, as if time itself had decided to slow down. There, amid a comforting silence, I met a nun who radiated an almost indescribable peace. She needed neither material wealth nor status, but exuded a presence so deep and serene that I felt instantly safe by her side, as if I were standing before someone who understood the world far beyond what my eyes could see. During our conversation, I opened my heart and shared the doubts and anxieties that had been following me. I spoke about the constant fear of debt, the feeling that no matter how hard I tried, prosperity always seemed to slip through my fingers. The nun listened to every word attentively, without interruptions. There was no rush in her expression, only genuine compassion. She looked directly into my eyes, and in that moment, I noticed something different. Instead of making me feel judged, she welcomed me with a rare understanding, as if she knew all the wounds that financial fear can cause. After a long silence that felt like an invisible embrace, she spoke to me about prosperity in a way I had never considered. True abundance is not about accumulating things, but about releasing the flow that exists around us, she said calmly. Many try to hold on to money out of fear of losing it, but that attitude only blocks the energy of prosperity. I listened to her words with a mixture of disbelief and curiosity, trying to understand what she meant by energy flow and how it might apply to my financial life. Then, in a calm, assured voice, she shared an ancient ritual, a practice that, according to her, had been passed down through generations and was responsible for transforming the lives of many people who, like me, carried the weight of fear and insecurity. This ritual, she explained, required only 3 simple elements: water, salt, and a bay leaf. I was intrigued. How could something so accessible and seemingly ordinary impact my life enough to open the doors to prosperity? It was hard to believe, but she continued explaining with a serenity that sparked an almost involuntary trust in me. She explained that water represents fluidity and adaptability, something essential for attracting abundance. Water has the power to purify, to renew. It flows like the energy we need to keep circulating in our lives to attract prosperity. Salt, according to the nun, was a sacred element of purification, used for centuries to ward off negativity and stagnant energies. When mixed with water, it creates a natural shield against everything that holds us back, absorbing negative influences like a spiritual sponge. And then the bay leaf, this simple leaf with a profound meaning. The bay leaf is a symbol of victory and success, an energy directly connected to prosperity and the realization of your desires, she explained to me. Since ancient Greece, it's been seen as a sign of achievement, as if it carries the power to attract what you truly desire. I listened to every detail with growing curiosity. What she was describing seemed both simple and profoundly spiritual. She explained that the power of this ritual didn't lie just in the elements themselves, but in the intention placed during the process. When you hold the glass of water, salt and bay leaf, you must do so with sincere intention, a true desire to connect with the abundance the universe has to offer. It's like opening a portal within yourself, an inner path that allows energies to flow and prosperity to enter your life without barriers. Hearing this, I realized I had nothing to lose. I felt this practice was almost an invitation to let go of fear, to reconnect with trust, and to make room for the new. She advised me to perform the ritual during a calm moment where I could fully focus on what I desired for my life. The nun concluded with something that left a mark on me. Prosperity, my dear, is an energy like water. If we try to hold it too tightly, it slips away. But if we let it flow and maintain our intention, it returns to us naturally, just as a river flows back to the sea. And this ritual is like opening the floodgate of that river. I returned home, determined to try this ritual, and as I performed it, I felt a mix of peace and empowerment I hadn't experienced in a long time. More than the ritual itself, it was the understanding that I had the power to change my energy and reconnect with prosperity that transformed me. Now that you know the wisdom behind this ancient ritual, it's time to understand how these simple elements, water, salt, and bay leaf, can open doors to prosperity in your life. And although they may seem like common objects, each one has deep symbolism that, when activated with the right intention, transforms your environment and creates space for abundance to flow. First, water. It represents fluidity, purification, and adaptability. Like a river that finds its way through stones, water is a reminder that we need to let energies flow, allowing the new to enter our lives. In the ritual, water is not just a liquid but a powerful channel that purifies and opens the way, dissolving the negative influences that keep us anchored to the past and block our progress. The second element is salt. It is known for its power of spiritual cleansing and protection, used in purification rituals for thousands of years. When mixed with water, salt acts as a magnet, attracting and absorbing all the negative energy that may surround us, removing the invisible blocks that prevent prosperity from flowing. Think of salt as an agent of transformation that clears the way for new and positive things to happen. And finally, the bay leaf. This leaf, often overlooked, has symbolized victory, success, and accomplishment since ancient times. The ancient Greeks and Romans crowned their heroes and champions with laurel wreaths, believing it held the power of fulfillment. In the ritual, the bay leaf serves as an anchor for your desires, a symbol that you are ready to overcome challenges and attract the prosperity you deserve. It's as if each leaf carries the energy of achievements, amplifying your intentions. With these three elements in hand, you are about to perform a powerful ritual that not only purifies your space, but also redefines the energy that attracts prosperity. To perform this ritual, find a quiet, uninterrupted space. This is your moment, where every detail should be felt with depth and intention. Transformation happens when you allow each element to serve as a direct connection to the energies of abundance and prosperity. Step 1. Choose the glass and the water. Begin by choosing a special glass, something you enjoy using and that gives you a positive feeling. Remember, this ritual isn't just about the elements, but about the environment you create for them. By selecting the glass, you are already preparing your space to receive prosperity. As you hold it, imagine it as a container for the energies you wish to attract, like a vessel that holds your intentions. Fill the glass with pure, room-temperature water if possible. Water is the foundation of this ritual, the source of purification and renewal. feel the weight of the glass in your hands and the coolness of the water, allowing it to awaken a sense of calm within you. In this ritual, water represents flow and adaptability. Just as it conforms to the glass, your energy also needs to adapt to the flow of abundance. Step 2. Add a pinch of salt, energetic cleansing. With the glass of water in hand, add a pinch of salt. Salt is one of the most powerful purifying elements across various cultural rituals, representing spiritual cleansing. As it dissolves in the water, visualize the salt as an agent that absorbs everything, blocking your prosperity from flowing. Imagine each grain of salt as an invisible sponge, drawing in and neutralizing any negative energy around you, anything that represents weight, blockages, or scarcity in your life. Observe the salt dissolving in the water, transforming it into something more powerful, as if it is infused with a protective strength. This is the moment of visualization. Imagine that the salt is absorbing any tension, fear, or doubt you may have. Visualize all these barriers being absorbed and dissolved, allowing the path to prosperity to become free and unobstructed. Step 3. The bay leaf, a symbol of victory and achievement. Now, take a bay leaf and place it in the water. Since ancient times, bay leaves have been seen as a symbol of victory, prosperity, and success, and in this ritual, it serves as the anchor of your desire. As you add the leaf, watch it float and settle in the water. Imagine it carrying your specific desire or goal. Visualize it as a catalyst that amplifies the energies of achievement and abundance. Now think of a clear and specific goal you wish to attract into your life. It could be a financial desire, a personal goal, or even a professional project. Place this wish with conviction and see the bay leaf as an emblem that holds and strengthens this intention. By visualizing this, you are creating a direct connection between the desire and the flow of prosperity you want to attract. Step 4. Connection and final visualization, a portal to abundance. Now, with the glass in your hands, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine a gentle light like an energy field surrounding you and the glass. This light represents the flow of abundance around you. With each breath, visualize this light growing stronger and more vibrant, as if the environment is becoming filled with positive energy, ready to attract prosperity. Imagine that in this moment you are opening an energy portal to everything you deserve and desire. As you hold the glass, repeat aloud or silently the following affirmation: I welcome prosperity. I am ready for abundance. Repeat this phrase with intention and conviction, feeling the meaning of each word resonate within you. Visualize the glass in your hands as a symbol of this commitment you are making with prosperity and with the universe. Step 5. Drink the water. Integrating the energy. Now, slowly drink the water calmly and mindfully. Imagine each sip as an internal purification, cleansing and renewing your energies, integrating prosperity into your being. Feel the coolness of the water as if each sip is bringing a wave of tranquility, security, and confidence. This moment is a final review of your own inner state. Imagine that with each sip, the weight of financial worries and uncertainties is being replaced with lightness and confidence. Each drop is like a blessing within, allowing the energy of abundance to flow into you and your life. With this final part of the ritual, you are literally integrating the energy of prosperity into your body and your being, uniting your intention with the material world. After drinking the water, sit quietly for a few more moments with your eyes closed, allowing yourself to feel this new energy circulating. Imagine yourself as an open channel, ready to attract the opportunities, resources, and blessings that come with abundance. This ritual, when performed with intention and mindfulness, is like a portal to a new phase of your life. At the end, you will not only feel a sense of peace, but you will also have aligned your energies to receive the changes and prosperity you desire. It is a simple, yet extremely powerful practice that acts in the energetic field and reflects in the material reality. If you feel that this ritual has brought you peace and connection, keep this practice whenever you need renewal and clarity, because by creating this moment of integration, you are literally opening yourself up to everything the universe has to offer at its best. Carlos and Maria were like many of us. They worked hard, made plans, but seemed stuck in a spiral of financial difficulties. With 3 children and bills that never stopped coming, they lived in a constant dilemma. Carlos, who worked as a technician for a small company, lost his job when the company needed to cut costs, and Maria, who was a cleaning assistant, did what she could to support the family. It was an exhausting routine, draining not only their physical strength but also their emotional resilience. One evening, while looking for ways out of their situation, Maria found a video about a prosperity ritual that, according to the narrator, had transformed many people's lives. With low expectations but a sliver of hope, she decided to give it a try. She thought, it can't get any worse, and if it works, this might be the answer we're looking for. She shared the idea with Carlos, who initially laughed, but, seeing the determination in her eyes, decided to do the ritual with her. Together, in a quiet moment, they gathered a glass of water, salt, and a bay leaf, following each step calmly. During the ritual, they visualized their debts dissolving, imagined their difficulties fading away, and stated aloud that they were ready for prosperity. It was a moment of connection, something rare amidst their daily rush, and what happened afterward took them by surprise. Carlos and Maria did the ritual as a last hope, and that night they felt something different, a lightness they hadn't felt in a long time. It was as if, despite their struggles, they were finally at peace. The next day, Carlos went out to look for work with renewed energy, as if something was pushing him forward. Then, something unexpected happened. That very week, he received a call from a company where he had left his resume months earlier. They wanted to interview him for a position he no longer thought was available. The interview was scheduled for 2 days later, and Carlos, who was used to hearing no so often, decided to do the ritual again the night before. Together, he and Maria held the glass, repeated words of acceptance for abundance, and visualized what this opportunity could bring to their lives. The next day, Carlos went to the interview with a confidence he didn't even know he had. During the conversation, he felt at ease, assured, and to his surprise, he was hired on the spot. But the changes didn't stop there. The new job offered better conditions and benefits that would help the whole family. This was the first sign of a series of positive events that began to unfold for Carlos and Maria. With each new achievement, they repeated the ritual as a gesture of gratitude and a reaffirmation of their desire to keep this positive energy in their lives. They realized that it wasn't just an external change, but also an internal adjustment, where they began attracting opportunities and pleasant surprises. Carlos and Maria became an example that with the right mindset and intentional practice, life can take an unexpected and fulfilling turn. For them, this ritual became not just a practice for prosperity, but a moment of reconnection where both reaffirmed their desires and made room for the new. Imagine for a moment if your life could change like this too. What if, instead of struggling against financial challenges, you could allow abundance to flow naturally toward you, like the water in a river? How would it feel to live in a state of calm and confidence, knowing the right opportunities are on their way without needing to despair or make impossible sacrifices? The reality is that we all have the potential to attract prosperity. We just need to release the blockages that keep us trapped in scarcity. And by doing so, we start living in a state of flow, where money, resources, and opportunities come more easily. It's as if the universe is responding to our energy, bringing exactly what we need at the right time. But for this transformation to happen, it's essential to take the first step, just as Carlos and Maria did. It's not about doing the ritual once and waiting for miracles, but about changing your mindset and your energy, inviting prosperity to become a part of your daily life. After all, it's consistency and sincere intention that build a new reality. So ask yourself, what are you willing to do to open the doors of abundance in your life? If you feel ready for this change, take the first step now. Leave the phrase, "I welcome abundance," in the comments. This is more than just a statement. It's a commitment you make with the universe and with yourself, affirming that you are open to receiving the opportunities and prosperity that deserve to be a part of your life. Additionally, share this video with someone you love, someone you'd like to see prospering alongside you. Because when we spread this positive energy, it returns to us in unimaginable ways. Prosperity is not a solitary journey. It's a wave of energy that grows and strengthens when we share it with those around us. If this content brought you something valuable, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more teachings on transformation and abundance. Every action is a seed planted, and together we can transform lives and create a wave of prosperity that impacts many more people. Remember, abundance starts with a simple gesture, but it can change your life forever. To truly connect with the energy of abundance, it's essential to understand that doing the ritual only once isn't enough. Just as a river needs continuous flow to stay alive, prosperity also requires you to keep your energy in motion, renewing your intentions and reaffirming your commitment to abundance. Each repetition of this ritual is like planting a new seed. Over time, these seeds grow stronger, develop deep roots, and begin to bloom, bringing the fruits of prosperity into your life. Think of this ritual as a renewal habit, a moment dedicated solely to you, where you reaffirm your desires and strengthen your connection to the flow of opportunities around you. Imagine that every time you perform the ritual, you are reinforcing a signal to the universe, indicating that you're ready to receive more and better. In this way, prosperity becomes not just a goal, but a natural part of your everyday life, a state of mind that attracts what you desire with more ease and grace. So make this ritual a regular practice and see how the energy of abundance starts to manifest in unexpected ways. Set aside a time each month or week for the ritual and observe the changes around you. Whether small or significant, they are a direct reflection of your intention. True prosperity goes beyond mere accumulation of money. It involves peace, emotional balance, harmonious relationships, and a life where opportunities appear naturally, without struggle. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine a future where your financial worries are replaced with a feeling of freedom and abundance. A future where you wake up each day with the certainty that you are living fully, enjoying the present, and building what you desire for tomorrow. This transformation begins with you, with the power of your intention, and with the openness to experience something new. And now you have the tool to take the first step. A simple yet deeply meaningful ritual. Take the glass of water, the pinch of salt, and the bay leaf, and feel the transformation starting from within. Make this moment a commitment to yourself, a promise that you are ready to create space for abundance in your life. If this video resonated with you and offered a new perspective on the power of prosperity, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment, "I welcome abundance." Share this message with someone you wish to see prosper, as together we can create a wave of positive and transformative energy. Each time we expand this energy, it returns to us multiplied, bringing more light and more opportunities. Prosperity is a journey we begin with a single step, but along the way, it becomes a lifestyle. Keep this ritual, spread this energy, and watch how the universe responds to your call for transformation. Remember, We are all connected, and by improving our lives, we contribute to a more prosperous and harmonious world, one step at a time.